Hello, today we're going to be solving our video core questions. We're given 2 questions and a little bit of time, so let's get started. It says a cylindrical object weighing 2.94 pounds has a radius of 0.038 meters. Make sure we're underlining that. And a height of 3.352 inches. What is the density in terms of grams per centimeters cubed? So first we're going to start off with what are we solving for? We're solving for density, so we're going to do m divided by v. We know that is a cylindrical object, so we're going to be putting it in terms of v equals pi r squared times height. Some conversions we're going to be doing along this question is going to be 1 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. 100 centimeters is going to be equal to 1 meter. Oh wait, sorry, scratch that, is 0.001 meter. And then 1 inch is going to equal 2.54 centimeters. 2.54 centimeters is going to equal 0.0254 meters. So we're going to start with turn our pounds into grams. So we're given 2.94 pounds. And how do we turn that into grams? Well, we know that 453.59 grams is going to equal 1 pound. So the pounds are going to cancel out here. And then we're going to be left with 1,330 grams. So we're done with our mass. Now we're going to be doing our volume, solving for our volume. As you can see here, our volume is going to be a little bit different because we have different units. So we're going to want to make them the same. What we're going to do is we're going to multiply 3.352 inches times 0.0254 meters. We're given this because our centimeters here, we're given our one inch is going to be equal to 2.54 centimeters, and we know that 1 centimeter equals 0.001 meters. So whenever we're doing the conversions, we know that 2.54 centimeters is also going to be equal to 0.0254 meters. So given this equation, we're going to be left with 8.51408 meters. So now we're able to multiply. So our v is going to be equal to pi, our radius, which is 0.0386 meters squared, times 8.51408 meters. We're going to be left with 0.0039853 meters cubed. And now, since we're in meters, we want to multiply. We know that 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So if we do 100, we want this in terms of cubed. So we know that 1 meter cubed is going to be equivalent to centimeters. Oops, sorry, we should have probably done this cubed. It's going to be equal to 1 million. So now we just do the calculations. 0.0039853 meters cubed times 1 million. I know, it's such a big number. Centimeters cubed, 1 meter. These cancel out. We're going to be left with our density being... Oh wait, sorry, we're not done with our density question yet. Not just yet. So we're left with our volume going to be 398.531091 centimeters cubed. And now we want to plug our density question in. Our density in our mass, which is going to be 1,330 grams divided by 398.53. Don't worry, I did calculate it all. We don't do no rounding until the very end. 3.346 0.617 grams per centimeter. And then we're given that our sig figs is 3. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 3 sig figs. So density is going to be equal to 3.3. And then we're going to round up to 5 because, as you can see, 6. So 3.35 grams per centimeter cube. So this is our density. Now time for our second question. Our second question here says aluminum costs $1.371 per pound, and aluminum density is 2.7 grams per centimeter cubed. How much does 1.05995 feet cubed cost? So what I did for this equation is I actually converted the feet into centimeters. So let's do that. Our cubic feet into centimeters. So one cubic foot is going to be equal to 12 inches cubed, which is going to be equal to 1728 inches, and then 1 inch is going to cubed is going to be equal to 2.54 centimeters cubed as well, which is going to be a big old number, 16.387. We're going to cut it off right there. Don't worry, we multiply the whole number. We just want to keep the number a little bit simpler because we are a little short on time. But 1 foot is going to equal the multiplication of that. These two numbers, our inches and our centimeters. So our conversions, this be 8 times 16.387 centimeters, and this is just to get one equivalent to 1 foot. So we know that there's 12 inches in 1 foot, and we know that 1 inch is equal to 2.53. So whenever we multiply our inches times our feet, the amount of inches inside a foot to our inches inside a centimeter, we're left with let's see right here, 28,100. Oh no, yeah. Oh, what is it? 28,100. Hold up, we want to make sure these calculations are correct for the viewer. Oh yeah, okay. 23,316.8466 centimeter cubed. And then now, since we have this in our feet in cubed, 1 foot, now we can multiply our total amount of feet, which is 1.0595 feet cubed times 28316 times 8466 centimeters cubed times 1 foot cubed. These cancel out. We're left with 29,986.73 centimeters cubed. So now we're gonna do our mass is gonna equal to V times D. This is our volume, by the way. I forgot to mention that. We're given our density in terms of grams per centimeter cubed, so that's why we converted our feet into centimeters, so they cancel out whenever we do the conversions, whenever we multiply them together. So we're gonna multiply them, centimeters cubed times 2.70 grams centimeters cubed. These cancel out, and we're gonna be left with 80,961.57 grams. Now we want this in terms of pounds. So what do we know? We know that 1 pound is equal to 453.59 grams. So now we divide 453.59 grams pound, we should be getting the amount of the amount of pounds inside the amount of pounds for grams. My bad. I'm having a little brain fart, trying to keep up with this thing. 178.57 pounds is how much pounds we have. So now we're gonna do our conversions for total cost. We know that it's gonna be our mass in pounds, which we already converted, times dollar per pound. So now we just multiply that together. 178.57 pounds times $1.371. Right, we multiply that per pound. Dollars divided by pounds. LBS. So why do we want to do that? Because these cancel out, and now we're left with a nice number of 244.81947. However, it says to round to the nearest hundredths place because we want to make sure that our number is achievable in cents. So what we're going to do here is we're going to round to the nearest cent, which is going to be $244.82. And this is our final equation. Our final answer. I hope you enjoyed.